Don't you know that you're full of pain, oh really? Yes, they know when they find themselves another time. It's they say. Yes, they know when you find yourself another time. Don't you know that you're full of pain, oh really? Yes, they know when you find yourself another time. And oh, 23 is streaming right now. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, there we go. Get this bad boy onto the proper resolution. Ample shape. You know, full of pain, oh really? Yes, they know when you find yourself another time. And decision, son of a bitch. There we go. Okay. We got a big one today. We have got a big one today. I am excited. That is not the one. Probably this one. KTP New York 1. HLTV is kicked. I assume someone took care of it for me. That is what she said. That is what she said. I'm guessing the ICYHOT guys were on top of making sure this HLTV was kicked, because usually it's a problem. Holy fuck, that was loud in my ear. Good lord. Let's see what we got going on. So I see T is there right now. I wonder if that means no Toxinator. Or if he's just, you know, messing around in the server. Little Bausch in there as well. Fix my sensitivity. I need to go fucking change my config, actually. I'm tired of having to change shit every time I open DOD. Where you at, config? Just say no when you find yourself another time. Don't you know that you're full of pain already? Read only off. And fix my game so I don't have to change that every time I join the server either. Maybe I'll be Ragon for. And then sensitivity 0.7. And then if I fucking change my DPI again. Yo, what up, Monty? Oh, did you do the Preds? They are. The Preds are up. Okay. Properties. There we go. Read only. Now that's all good. Oh, man, I'm excited for this game. This is gonna be a very, very revealing game for where things stand in gold. I mean, again, it's not on a playoff map, so I guess it's not perfect to tell you where everybody stands, but yeah, I think I heard CK was playing for Chi today. But T is in the server for Icy right now too, so it's possible that ICYHOT's missing somebody. So maybe both sides are down a starter. I mean, thinking about the difference, the disparity in play styles, though, for Over losing Chi and CK replacing him, you could not be a more polar opposite two players in what you bring to the table. Like, if you told me those two guys had the exact same number of kills and flags, I would be certain that CK had, like, 2 to 3 times as many deaths in the process. Whereas, you know, CK is just going to be running straight forward, and Chi is obviously going to bring a lot more control to the mix. Yo, what up, Nacho? Alright, looks like they got the map changed. It does look like, yeah. I mean, T is in the server still, although they have 6 guys on Icy right now, so maybe T isn't playing. I don't know, it's really tough to tell. Is Toxinator online and in, whatchamahoo's it? In DOD? I don't see him. Check Jesse's game info. Toxinator's there. Okay, so ICYHOT is missing. Who are they missing? They're not missing anyone. Sean, Bees, Ben, Jesse, William, Tox. Okay, so T is just in there right now. I guess warming up with them. So ICYHOT does have their starting 6. Mitch is rocking the STG early. I think Mitch goes through the same thing I go through, where it's like, I'm going to play the STG, and then after the first few lives, when the STG fucks you over, you're just like, you know what? I'm going to just go to the Unter, because at least then I can reliably shoot people in the fucking head. I want so bad, coming into this season, I wanted so bad to have, like, a crazy average score for my Axis sides with the STG. I was totally okay with my bar halves being dog shit. And instead, my Axis halves have been nothing but dog shit, basically. I think the only good Axis half that I had was actually on Harrington when I used the Unter for like 15 out of the 20 minutes. A smart person would take that and go, you know what? I should just Unter from the start every Axis half, but I really want the STG to work for me, so I'm going to keep grinding away at it. Eventually, the STG will be my friend. When I was thumb trackball mousing with this bad boy, the STG and the randomness was my friend. You know, controlling the recoil with your thumb. Oh, yeah, that was, whew. Me and the STG were boys. Unfortunately, not quite there for me yet. I need to get my recoil to tragic levels. There's Toxinator, officially in the mix. Yo, what up, T? Okay, looks like, there we go. There's CK, so you got CK in for Chi, No Name, Hubie, Nightmare, Devin, and then you assume Caffrey. Oh, yeah. The thumb trackball mouse, I mean, it's like, it hurts to even look at this mouse now. Knowing how many DoD matches, just how many hours of DoD I played aiming and controlling recoil with my thumb. That's like a good 3 extra years or more that I could have been developing into a good player. I guess on the plus side, I had to develop my game sense very, very well during that time. Because effectively, once I switched to a normal mouse, like, I might as well have been playing a different game mechanically. But my game sense had basically had to max out just to be able to be an invite level player with a thumb trackball mouse. So I guess maybe I wouldn't change the way it went down, because it made me the player I am today. Okay, let's see. We almost there? No, we've lost a player. We've gone in reverse. Okay, there we go. 12 again. Just waiting on Caffrey. It is Sunday, so you figure probably there's an update to Moss. Oh, you were taking up the last spot? Wait, actually, I think... Yeah, no, I think when I just looked, there was, they had 11 all of a sudden, so it was like 1 less than what they had before that. I'm sick, be kind. Chi forced me to play. So, Anju, right? It was once Shamil. There's a lot different with it. I don't need to go over everything, you know, you got the new spawn. This angle's gone, at least. Puddle, you got upper puddle. This box is different over... Why does my keyboard seem unresponsive? You got the Swiss hallway. Tribute to Trevor, which is awesome. Factory, no more triple stack. Instead, you got this. I don't know how I feel about this. James! Oh, really? Okay. So this is the new version of Shamil. So, you know, like spawn-wise, instead of having this spawn out this way, there is also this left spawn, which I think that the second spawn almost creates more problems than it solves for the Axis on defense a lot of the time. But yeah, library, because of that new spawn exit, this had to be cut off, because otherwise you could just be sniping into the spawn there. Puddle, upper puddle now. The old door that could be blown out, now it's these open windows. Which I think is, again, better than the previous version of Anju, where this was just wide open and you could really go back and forth like crazy. I don't know if I like this as the replacement for the triple stack. I think there's just a couple ways that you can play in this area that are just, like, insane. Like, if you, like, prone like this, you're borderline unkillable. But then, obviously, We've got the blown door over here into wood is now it's just already blown out. Jail is great when you're in there. Just wait until you're the guy that's trying to come out factory over and over again and you see nothing there. Deal with one good STG or Unter in this spot and wait till you see what the angle looks like. Wait till you see how many sniper shots it takes to kill a guy whose face is buried in that wall. I love being in that spot, though. You're right. It giveth and it taketh away. It mostly takes away from me, though, because I'm going underpass. Wood. I mean, wood is basically the same outside of the door being blown out. You can nade over wood again, which was kind of one of the biggest problems, I think, with the previous versions of ANJOU. Because it was just impossible to clear the axis out of wood once they got it. Like, it was basically done. Underpass side, this all structurally is basically the same. You've got this hole that you can nade out of now, which I think is... I don't think that the step up to here was a good idea, but the hole out is a really good idea. The big change over here is this. So now, the axis previously on ANJOU, there was a window here that you could use to overlook, which was an interesting wrinkle. Now, the window's gone, and this is a one-way door. Only the axis can open this. So, the axis can basically... Most of the time, honestly, you can kind of play risk-averse by not even trying to go through underpass this way. Like, unless it's relatively clear and you're trying to, like, gang up on a guy. But if the allies have this whole area, it's like you're just kind of walking into a crossfire. So now you can use this. As the allies, though, I mean, you can play your hand to try to sit behind the door, let them go out, and then you just basically, if there's no one else explicitly watching this area, you just have a free pass out to their one through upper or lower puddle. So that's something that Axis have to always keep an eye on here. Like, opening this door, if you're not diligent in making sure that there isn't a guy just sitting behind this door, you could be in serious risk of getting capped on. The flags are different. They're not just run across the flag. It's technically a cap zone, but still a single cap, and not an instant cap. It's like a half second or something. I don't know what the exact time is on it. That's the same thing on this flag here. It's all in this puddle area. You stand on it, one guy, it caps over the course of a second or whatever. And then, yeah, basically everything else is just Shamil. Just some new wrinkles, some new textures. There's some areas that people are still getting caught on. I was getting stuck in this area coming out of spawn a lot the other day. I think it's actually this spot right here. It's like if you're running up this way and you don't cut this corner, you just get stuck on that. Caffrey is in the server. I gotta make sure I record. 9, week 5, I think. Week 5? Might be week 4. Fuck it. We'll say week 4. Half 1. There we fucking go. This is a pretty important game on the gold side of things. Again, like, it would be nice if this was on a Harrington, a Lennon. We do get to see them play on Lennon later. Devin's got the God Spawn. Let's see how the God Spawn goes. It's supposed to be the same here. I haven't gone factory enough to really... Okay, so this might be the difference with the God Spawn here. I like that. Taking it through the blown door and gets Sean with the nade early. Now, the timing is going to be the next thing to worry about here. He's going to turn his attention over to the old blown door. I don't know what people are calling this now. I'm going to keep calling it blown door, though. So, Devin, early control of quad. Sick gets one back on SC. That's an underpass player. You can see Sean's already on respawn, so... All this space that Devin got with the God Spawn hasn't resulted in much so far for Over. Caffrey's able to get sick off underpass, and Mitch using that swing door early. Tox is traded back by Devin. We just saw that there's a bar working out towards the underpass flag. No Name's going to be able to get factory. No Name gets one. Sean and Connector looking for the trade. Not able to land it yet. Jumps back across on the reload, and No Name doubles up there from the cubby. 20 health left on No Name here. Fakes the ladder up. There is a guy in quads. I hear him running around up there. I'm not sure if he heard him. There it is. So now No Name over in Swiss. Looking for an opening here to pounce. B's got SZ over on the underpass side. No Name, not a chance to get in there yet. Caffrey caught Bees up on the overhang. Tox with a double, and Kanga gets one back. Tox with a hat trick. No Name is the last alive. He's able to get one. I can't find No Name again. There he is. He's on 20 health. They're able to get the factory. No Name swinging a miss, but he escapes. He hits the flick onto Sick. The nade is going to get him. Surely, no, it doesn't. But Hildebrand's pistol will. Valiant effort by No Name as the last alive to keep that from being a cap out almost immediately. Jesse's worked all the way out through radio. He's going to hold the angle. Over. Oh, Caffrey, big kill to find on Jesse there. He was low health. Toxinator, though, the big play there. He's up to 5-1 after that Stas hat trick. Oh, now he's 6-1. And this is the guy who refused to Stas on Thunder, even though this is what he's known for. Unbelievable. Nightmare 1 for 1 with Sean's dead nade there. Tox is going to be able to escape without being hit for that last 2 damage now. No Name coming with nade support. I do believe you can bank a nade off of this up into the broken door. Looks like Tox has another nade to send out this way. It's not going to get one. No Name's nade will. No, never mind. He walls him. Back to spawn you go, Toxinator. Oh, and now No Name with the car, but Sick hits the shot. Hildebrand holding lower, but there was a guy on upper. Unless there was a boosted Axis player? No, I don't think so. Devin able to find Sick there as well. Swaps over to the car. Nightmare got Kanga. That must have been an underpass side, and CK gets Hildebrand. Sean finds double there. And now Sean with an opening. Trying to decide whether he wants to go out through the double stack or take blown door. Looks like he's going to clear out here. Here's the footsteps coming into wood. Clears the first angle. Going to hang on. Here's the nade prime. One nade goes up from the Axis, and Nightmare able to catch another underpass player. Where's Nightmare getting these kills at? He's just in underpass. And is this the strat now? Sean is still alive. Double nade for 6. Sean escapes that nade as well, just barely. Down to 51 health. Toxinator's able to pounce from broken door. And now the question is there anyone around this last flag for over? Nightmare is here, but they're already in the back hall as well. And he's the only one alive. The respawn is now in. Caffrey doubles up. That was huge. Toxinator's still alive. He goes down. 4 dead. Just Ben and William left. Ben able to get the first. That's an underpass guy. William up in upper wood now. Peeking out over the one. Do they know? They don't seem like they do. They clear it now. No Name goes down. 6 still with full HP. And it's very confusing in these areas. The sound isn't different at all. So I cannot tell where anybody is. The sound is all the same footsteps. William able to get No Name again. There it is. Nightmare finds the trade. Toxinator catches CK. And there the underpass is going to be grabbed by Hildebrand. But he's TK'd by Bees. SZ right up on the overhang at the edge of underpass. Here's some footsteps coming this way. I think that Tony needs to change the sound. The sound disparity is really jarring. Like, every footstep is the same, and it just is like a bunch of the same sounds going off at the same time all over the map. That's really weird feeling. That might be the next change to make, I think. I don't know how hard that is to do. ICYHOT doing a good job of leveling things back out. What's going on in underpass? SC has control. Okay, I was going to say, I thought that they would have got underpass by now. There goes the factory as Ben catches 2. Over going to have to make sure they keep a tight hold on underpass here. Sean goes down to Bees. Where was Sean? Oh, he's right at the edge. So a 4-point lead for Icy right now. Just going to stay even so long as each team has one cap zone. Tox getting ready there. I agree, too. Yeah, that would be a really helpful thing for that door. Oh, SZ doubles up, and he hears one more coming into the entrance. SZ takes the angle. I can't tell where they're coming from. Is there a guy above him? There is. There's a guy above him. That's so confusing. Still, though, SZ triples up. Caffrey gets one more in underpass. Do they have anyone at the 1 right now? This could be problematic for Icy. I think they will be able to get back out and defend. Tox has upper puddle. But yeah, just the sound effects are fucking with me right now. Everything sounds the same. The wood sounds the same. Even if it's just making a wood sound for the wood. Yo, I'd love a toilet in there. That'd be fucking awesome. Devin looking for the floor. Spam into upper puddle. Nade goes out. Devin hits the shot on a Sick. Tox is still there. Devin fighting for his life with an STG. Tox is still alive up here as well somewhere. He's right above him. And I expect to see a floor spam come through from somebody. Nice shot for Mitch. Now Caffrey up in triple windows. Double kill for Bees. Traded back by Nightmare. Ben watching Swiss. No one peeking there just yet. Tox is able to grab Nightmare, though, so good start for ICYHOT to pull back one of these caps, if not both. No Name trying to figure out what he wants to do. Unfortunately, there's people everywhere. His nade goes up into quads, and Sick takes him out. The dead nade will get Sean, though. That's a big one to get. Both flags go back the way of ICYHOT and CK with a double. Toxinator looking for the trade. Not able to land it yet. He's got to fall back. 3 HP. Nightmare dead to SC. TK nade there. And Bees with a double STG is going to help secure this factory era once again for Icy. Where's Jesse at? Oh, he's pushed up into radio as well. So a nice, even back-and-forth game so far here. Icy ahead in the kill total. Ahead by 2 points on the score. We'll see if they pre-nade this or if they're just going to come in guns a-blazing. Jesse gets around the corner, able to get one. Devin with a good trade. No Name turns his attention back that way. Ben just up in quads watching. Toxinator is able to drop in from puddle. I think Tox was afraid to drop for a while there. Turns his attention over to bunker. Not sure if there might be somebody working their way through blown hall here. Doesn't look like it yet. CK and Sean, or sorry, Hildy and Sean get one apiece. Jared on 3 health, trying to work up the double stack here. One goes out, upper headshot there. I think No Name got headshot. Okay, no, he hit the headshot. Jesse with the trade. The sound is just really getting the best of me so far here. Tox hears the footsteps through the blown hall. Taking it slow, hits the shot. Nightmare down. 11 and 5 for Tox now. But boy, is he low. Not even a well-placed nade is going to be enough to kill him here. Oh, no, and he TKs Jesse. A nice pre-fire there. Nade's going up into wood. Tox gets around the corner. Pre-fire. Still on 3 health. Here's the nades being primed. Here's a lot of gunshots. Oh, he kills the wrong guy and gets the other one, too. Oh, that could have been extremely problematic for Over if Nightmare hadn't been able to get that trade because Tox... Oh, that's a huge double for Nightmare. Tox killed the wrong guy there. He killed the wrong guy and then ends up getting the other kill anyways. Nightmare looking to make this a hat trick. Oh, Hildebrand escapes with his life. The nade's not going to get to Nightmare. What a shot on a Jesse. And now Nightmare knows there's a sniper up in quads. Good trigger discipline from Ben. Sean is able to bring one back. SZ is down underpass. Sick. Spots a guy there. Gets around the corner. Chucks the nade up. That's a lot dead. 4 down on Over. Just Devin and Caffrey. CK respawns. Caffrey's at the 1. Where's Devin? Probably Wood? Yeah. Watching for the push-up Wood. Ha ha ha. Right, Jesse probably asked to be TK. Wow, that's actually crazy. That nade killed Devin, but not the other guy that was closer to it. CK going to send a nade up into the blown hall there. Caffrey trying to work a clear out in table. Knows there's one behind the boxes, and that area is going to be tough to contend with a car like Sean, who is so crisp on his strafes. Good bait and switch there as Bees gets the frag. 16 for Toxinator now, pacing the server. Nightmare at 11, and now Hildebrand at 11. Sean, what a shot! Almost a third, but No Name doubles up for the clutch. And the individual skill on display for both sides here early. No Name clearing everything out piecemeal here. It looks like they're going to work an underpass retake. The question is, who's around the underpass area there? Toxinator sends a nade up. Unfortunately, it ends up back in his own face. Sick is already back in this light hall. Caffrey gets the flag, goes down. Toxinator naded by SC. And we can see No Name is over there to support the underpass side as well. Ben gets the shot drawn out on him. Looks for the quick scope. Doesn't land. Hit by the nade. That's a lot dead. Just Bees. Where is he? He's in underpass. He's dead too. Over are swarming. And this is the best opportunity for Over so far to try to cash in and maybe, just maybe... Oh, nice nade from Sean. He threw that from on the fucking 1 too. Good foresight from Sean to be sending that nade up from where he was. They actually didn't have eyes. What a clear by William. Just over the halfway mark now. William got another nade to send up in quads. We don't see anyone there. There is a guy in the corner of quads. And if he isn't careful... Oh, CK almost muffed that. Hildebrand's going to get the trade. I thought that'd be a multi for sure. There's the door opening. No Name is there to watch it. Good work by Over. Jesse now up in puddle. Gonna look to get across. He's got a buddy there. And Swiss, he's hit through the wall. Oh my god. How much health does he have? 36. I thought he got hit again. Big trade from Caffrey. But an even bigger find, I'd say, by Jesse. Hitting that car shot on a No Name. Toxinator gonna go down. Ben working back through Swiss Hall. There's the factory flag cap by Devin. Caffrey taken out by Sick. Ben watching for the Swiss push. Nade goes in and leaves him with 16. Six gonna find 2 on the other side. Nightmare finds his own sniping opposition, and now he's got a good position to deal with any cars peeking in this area. He hits the shot. Nightmare, nicely done. Locking down the factory, waiting for the reinforcements to come. And a third for Nightmare as soon as I switch off of him. Tox is in upper puddle right now, so Nightmare might be in trouble if he isn't aware of that blown door peek. Tox right now doesn't have an opening to get in there, and Jesse with a huge double in upper puddle. Over, need to be careful here. CK in the bunker, watching for that broken door peek. No Name is going to get Kanga. No Name still right out in connector on 10 HP. Oh, what a shot by Sean. CK did have backup there, hitting the shot into the blown door. Ben up in quads now. Nade goes up, down to 39 health. Ben, not long for this world, but CK is dead. Ben walked into the Devin nade. Sean is going to grab the flag. Tox watching the double stack. Devin is dead. That was a dead nade kill on whoever died there. Ben. So 18 for Toxinator still leading the way here. A lot of other guys into that double-digit mark. Tox has himself a sniper now, and that's bad news for everyone else. Nightmare going to look to clear, but Sean hits a disgustingly fast shot on him there. Did he wall him? No, never mind. You can wall through that entire hallway, though. Dead nade by CK. That was the most CK nade that CK has ever CK'd right there. Jesse catches SC, jump in the sandbag. Caffrey on full safety mode here in underpass. No Name is going to get Tox out of there before Tox can even get a kill. What a second shot for No Name. There is another one up in quads. Oh, that's 4 dead. One is on insta respawn. But over once again on these bursts, No Name finds another. Sean and Tox last 2 alive. Very sure-handed players as Sean grabs one, and so does Tox. Respawn on its way, 6.5 to go, and Tox with another nade kill, 20 and 10. He is going to go down to No Name, though. No Name, don't need no nades. He's going to just shoot you. Now turns his attention back to upper puddle. The footsteps are everywhere. No Name lightning fast onto Sean. There's another one lower. SC gets that frag. No Name waiting for the pre-fire to stop. Goes for the pre-fire. Down to 32 health. Whoever's up there has to take a chance to reload. I think it's Jesse. No Name gets around the corner and escapes. Looking to shoot through the wall there, and I think you can. Nades are flying in from all over the place. No Name doing a good job of just securing this area. Sean gets one. No Name still on 32 health. Just basically playing distraction here, which is opening up space for the rest of Over to work out. No Name finds another one. Tox, though, doubles up. Devin in connector is going to be the one chance for Over to hang on to this factory side. Nightmare did catch Tox going to the blown door. And here comes the quads push from ICYHOT as well. Devin finds the head for the first. Devin almost lined up 3. Sick. A huge trade to get there. A big spawn wave coming in for ICYHOT now. Sick is up in Swiss Hall, swinging a miss. Falls back and turns his attention to the potential flank. William trying to piece it together. Here's the footsteps all over the sandbag area of underpass. Oh, and he's hit down to 11 health here. Sick. Gonna have to try his hand elsewhere. Caffrey, one and done. Dead nade trade there for Jesse. Sick. Knows there's a guy potentially up in those triple windows. Dude, he avoids that nade just barely. And that's a lot dead again. Double for SC. 3 in total. Just Bees and Hildy left. Hildy hits the shot on the front door. Bees has his backside. ICYHOT now on a full spawn wave. Under 5 to go. 4-point lead. Now 6-point lead for Over. Nightmare gets up into quads. Oh my god, I would have shot that guy. So you can see ICYHOT kind of doing what I was talking about earlier, the 3-man split, watching each side here, because it's really tough. If you have all of your guys going to one of these 2 exits on this last flag, it's so easy to slip out, and Bees, good backup there. Oh, nice nade from Toxinator. 23 and 13 now for Tox. And there's another one for him as he finds No Name in connector. Sean coming up into puddle. I don't think so on this map yet. I would assume, based on the previous version of ANJOU at least, that it's a little bit Axis-sided. This is first half. The thing is that Shamil was always Allied-sided, so it's tough to say. I do think that Axis, like, when it comes to getting pushed up, it is really, really nice for them, these changes. Like this, being able to kind of lock down wood room from a few different spots for free. Yeah, I think I would guess Axis-sided to, like, maybe not, like, to the extent of, like, a Harrington or anything like that, but I would say Axis-sided. I know, yeah. It's funny because Jared's just out there, like, dropping 40s with the Stas. This is, like, old school Thunder where your biggest problem was the fact that their best rifle would always be their third rifle. No Name doubles up, but he triples up. No Name is taking over the frag lead in one life. Right? I'm so curious to see what it looks like after we've seen both these two teams play both halves. No Name working out lower puddle here. If he can grab himself another multi-kill, that off angle almost paid dividends. No Name is going to be able to do some damage, but they're hunting him down, and Kanga wins the fight. Over, still doing a good job. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, doing a good job of piecing this together to be able to work for a full cap, but ICYHOT just locked underpass down even harder. On the factory and puddle side, ICYHOT going to retake over in there as well. Right? KTP Platinum. KTP Toxinator. Oh, Nightmare again. The one-man defense on Factory 6 going to get him. Nice shot by Kanga on the pre-firing Caffrey there. Bees is also watching for the flank. Sick in upper puddle. Jesse all the way up into radio. Kills are +4 for over right now. Score is +4 for over. Or kills are +4 for Icy. Score is +4 for over. Nice shot again for Jesse. And if there's nobody here at the one for over, this could be serious trouble. Nightmare hits the shot, though. That was almost a huge, huge moment in this game if that had cracked open a full cap for ICYHOT. Just on a bad timing. Nightmare has nades getting thrown in at him. He's up to 20 and 14 now. SZ also at 20. And obviously No Name at 26. Him and Tox are battling it out at the top of the scoreboard, as you would expect. Oh, Jared with the nade into wood. That didn't get anyone. He does finish out CK, though, with the Stas. Swaps to the Garand. Pre-fires in. Spots one there on the stairs. And Devin with the double. Tommy reigns supreme, but Sean reigns supreme over in the hall. We can see No Name and Nightmare. There's the fake nade prime from No Name. Pre-fires in. Not able to land the shot yet, but neither is Sean. Ben is also backing him up from an angle elsewhere. Down to the 1 minute mark. As of right... Oh, no! They almost killed each other there. Where is Sean at? There he is. Fell back out to go push up double stack. Double kill for SZ, and that might have opened up underpass. Sick is going to be the rotator over there now. Sean gets Nightmare out of wood. Sean. Oh, never mind. Sick. Looking to try to get around this corner. Just drawing out the pre-fires of the bar. He has a nade to send here. Continuing to try to draw out the shots. Nade goes up. Almost flawlessly timed. SZ with the flank, though. That's 4 for SZ. And if SZ can find another guy in this area, he doesn't need to. No Name found him. Bees gets one back on Caffrey. SZ on 16 health. SZ piecing together the angle. Oh, just misses the car shot. Kanga finds an ultra kill on the other side. SZ checking down Swiss Alley and now falls back out of connector. The footsteps are just everywhere, man. It's disorienting. SZ able to catch Toxinator there in puddle. Here to footstep in this area. SZ... I think they're above him. It's so hard to tell. They are, Sean. Nice shot. Ben able to catch CK there in Factory. Looking for the pre-fire no-scope. And that does it at the half. 73-67 in favor of over so far. No Name 27. SC 26. Tox 25. And Sean 24. Okay. 73-67. I'm very interested to see how this half goes. I feel like, you know, if ICYHOT comes out and just cleanly win their allied side, then it's probably allied-sided, right? Or obviously, if the other direction, if Over comes out and wins convincingly on their Axis side. I feel like, just in my experience, it is one of those maps where it's kind of like, if this happens, then it feels this-sided. But if this happens, then it goes the other direction. Kind of like Thunder. Ha ha ha! He fucking called it. Back in the days when he first popped up in the SAS pub as Skull Chemical. Or Cumsicle, as he called himself. And my dad called him as well. Cumsicle. 6-point lead here for Over. Sorry, ICYHOT. Wait, ICYHOT or Over? I already forgot. Over. That was a very, very fun half, just seeing the individual skill on display from all 12 players in the server at one time or another. Yo, Raleigh, what up, baby? Long time no see. Yeah, this is the updated version of Shamil, though. So it's not quite Shamil, but technically is. It's called ANJOU. It's basically the same dynamics as Shamil, though. Just a couple changes that, I mean, I guess, you know, depends on your opinion. They can be fun. Thank you, Raleigh. How are you doing? You need to get back playing this game competitively. It's overdue. I've said the same thing to James now like 10 times as well. Then we need to get Annie. And Alex. And then why not? Let's just get Stin and Walu in there too. Let's just get them all back. Reunion of the Super Friends from those last few seasons of TPG Euro. I want to see that team back again. Who doesn't love some ANJOU? What do we got class-wise? Nothing surprising. CK and No Name on the cars here. Devin does prefer that third. Yeah, I messaged him when I first got a computer back again in 2022, and it was the same thing. It was just kind of like, nah, no thanks. Absolutely not. Which, I get it. Honestly, if I had, like, you know, for me, I just didn't have a computer for 8 years, so, like, DoD got to be, and games in general got to be fresh again, but if I had been continuing to play the game for an extra 8 years in a row, or even 4 or 3, it could get old very quick. Very quick. And on top of that, obviously, when you're playing, and the main league is all North American, and you're playing from Europe, that gets an added layer of frustration as well if you're already kind of on the fence. And I have no idea what to expect this half. Really? Greg? Wonder what Greg is up to. It's another guy who I feel like, you know, if he had a little bit of time on his hands, he'd be interested in hearing the fact that DoD is back in action, maybe. I'm curious to see if either of these teams are going to do anything a little bit weird on either of these halves. There's definitely some things that you can do. Seems like it's been playing pretty straightforward Shamil style, though, for both teams, both halves here. Oh, yeah, Nightmare. Hit those no-scopes. Here we go. 6-point lead for Over. Who's getting the God Spawn? Oh, wait a second. Okay, I thought... They do! They have 2 God Spawns over here. Sean and Jesse. Really? Yo, what's Greg up to? I miss him. Alright, they're both using the double stack approach to get out the God Spawn. No nade kills early, so Over might have played the passive approach to the initial to avoid any God Spawn impact. Devin is able to get Sean. Traded back by Tox. CK working through connector. He does have a bar waiting for him here, and Kanga's going to win that fight. Oh, they're almost lined up here in Upper Puddle. This could go very wrong very fast. Yes! ChatGPT knows what's up. I'm sure he loved that. Jesse knows there's another one Upper Puddle, but Nightmare is able to hit the shot. That could have gotten seriously dicey for Over. And this is where Over is going to be really tested now, is... Are they going to be able to make sure to cover all the gaps and not give up a full cap here too quickly? Oh, that's a lot dead. Oh, no. The gap coverage is going to get a lot harder with only 2 alive. They're both in Upper Puddle as well. They could be going out quads. They're out quads. Yep. Oh, yeah, Casey. You know how it goes. After that, I'm thinking it's going to be more than that, though. That was the big test right there. Because it is really tough to cover against the full caps on the Axis side. And that's why it's just... There's so much space to try to deal with on both areas. Jesse got the God Spawn again and gets the nade kill this time. Devin's going to get the trade. I feel like I kind of cursed Over there by talking about how tough it was to defend against the full cap. That was, like, instantaneous after I was talking about that. Bees goes down to Caffrey over on the underpass side. SC has worked his way all the way up the overhang out of triple windows, but whoever that is over there is able to escape without dying. And SC, oh, that's so unfortunate. Caffrey caught in a tough spot here, trying to deal with Sick, who's got a box to play with, looking for the crouch hop. SC still trying to finish off this kill, and Sick wins the fight. Over does have control of both flags. Technically, Jesse, is that CK? It was CK for a double. I knew it had to be CK when he ran around the corner with a nade in his hand and wasn't shooting. CK's out at the 1. CK gets the nade kill and he caps back. Oh, we've got a ball game. We've got a ball game. And that is, I guess, what CK brings to the table. It's the all-out, run straight forward. No one's going to expect this insanity shit. And now, here we are again, right back where we started. A 2-point lead for Over. And we've got some fast pace. Toxinator going to drop a bird egg there. And Connector, SC, is allergic to bird egg, so he just kills him. 3 kills go back the way of Over. ICYHOT over on this underpass side. Gonna have to try to level things out here. Definitely can't afford to give up this flag because, as we can see, Devin is way, way up here. They heard the jump, surely. They're everywhere. Devin not able to get that. Big shot for Sean. Gonna be trying to retake wood now. Bees did get one over on the underpass side, so that's a good start. They're gonna have to clear upper wood, and CK... Oh no, he shot! CK... Sick actually didn't look that way. CK could have gotten out there, and he just got a little too antsy. I guess Chi couldn't play today. So CK in the mix. Oh, nice jump peek by whoever that is. Nightmare! Oh my god, Nightmare! He's hitting the head through the wall, and while red screened, hits the no-scope right back through it. And remember that one if this setup ends up working out for Over without ICYHOT retaking, because that could have been the first domino falling for Icy to retake Factory. Whoever that was that hit him in the head multiple times has to be tilted. I'm tilted for him right now. Caffrey is able to find that shot right up at the tree. Double nade for Sick is big. He did die to the CK nade. In return, No Name gets Toxinator. Being chased down by Hildebrand. No Name. Hildy just decides to vacate. And gets a pistol kill on Nightmare. And now they're in trouble. Ben down to 14 health, and the chaos actually worked out for Icy there. Now Ben is in prison. It's horny prison when it's Ben. Nice find onto SC and Connector. Caffrey, I guess, is still alive over an underpass, holding on to the front line. I like this play. All right, maybe not anymore. Now it's a little bit... his gun might be sticking out, even if he didn't peek. He is trying to stay alive as long as possible over here. They're clearing everything out. Will they check this box is the next question. Oh, I think they spotted him, and Jesse wins that fight. Hildy up in Swiss Hall, still on that 14 health. What a flick on a Nightmare. Oh, that was a little too fast for my taste. 14 health left on Ben, but he is protected in this area unless they nade him. Ben listening to the footsteps, taken out from behind, though. That's how you got to do it. Bees right up on the underpass flag, pre-firing. They trade the flags now. CK's nade got Sean out of wood. Respawn wave coming. CK is up into this blown hall. Listening in. Here's the footsteps, but there's no way of knowing exactly where they are. So he's just going to try his hand. CK. Oh, they naded him. He gets around the corner from it. He's low, and Sick wins that fight. Caffrey catches Kanga. Still got a nade to send out there as well. Devin's going to get Bees. So that's 2 underpass down. Hildebrand gets one back. No Name. Oh, they peeked it. Oh, No Name. Oh, if he had won that fight. But there's SC with a picked up sniper. Sick. Hanging out the V-crack here of Bunker. He can't afford to push too far because they could just cap Factory behind him. Now the respawn wave is coming. Sick. Able to hit the close range shot onto CK. Turns his attention back. SE got the pistol kill, and Devin finds Sick. Caffrey, he's in upper radio. He might have this thing and overtake the lead. Now a 42-point lead in the half, 48 overall, and Over are cooking with some high-grade premium gasoline here on ANJOU. Did Kanga got the God Spawn again? Kanga is 3 for 3 on God Spawns. Is there some hack to get God Spawn every time? Remember that one season when we saw like the same guy get God Spawn 8 times in a row? Kanga's up in Connector now. I mean, everyone dreams of that God spawn where they have a bar and they just ace with a bar clip. Jesse trying to do his best. No name. What a find there. Jesus. Caffrey gets one back. Nice shot for Hildy, though. And now ICYHOT are starting to storm the front. Nightmares had to drop into puddle. Tony, you got to give us the goods, man. Tox is into quads, and they need to be aware of this. Toxinator goes down to the CK wide swing. Respawn is on its way. Underpass is not pushed up too far, it looks like. Ben up on the upper stack, being shot from multiple areas. CK is going to go down to Sean. Traded back, and a 2-kill trade back by Over. Factory has been retaken. ICYHOT does have underpass under pretty good control here. Mitch, the pre-fire is good on the Caffrey. Nade support incoming. Oh, does some damage, and the standing bar for Mitch is good. The door has closed, so he's not going to be able to get out just yet, but good work by ICYHOT to secure the underpass side. Right? The Stas is his friend, but the Garand is not so much, I guess. 12 minutes left here, so plenty of time for ICYHOT to bring this thing back around. The Factory team having a little bit of a problem so far here as No Name doubles up. It's just Ben and Bees. Ben watching the wood push, looking for the quick scope, pre-firing away. Bees gets one on the other side. Ben did a good job of at least stalling it out. They needed that, because I don't think the respawn wave was getting back there in time to defend if Over had gotten through that quickly. Caffrey will grab the flag now and drops back in. The nade not going to make it to him. Devin up to 10, Ben up to 11, and now Sean, who's at 10, dies to a CK nade. Another nade goes in. Oh, my God. And Ben, the prone. Oh, I'm so sorry, CK. He stood up and CK spotted him. I thought he was about to get prone sniped. There's CK for 2. I think there was another one. Okay, no, that was a teammate. CK does get away. They're going to have to get up into library. Bees on the other side, though, will get underpass. So the cap threat is gone for the time being. Bees doubles up. No Name is in upper wood. Nade comes over the top. Not going to get to him. No Name, lower wood, hanging on. CK is down on his right side now. No Name's going to have to put in a lot of work here. He gets up onto the upper level, draws his attention back to the right side. The jump peek is good. That draws a shot out. No Name swinging a miss. He drops down all the way. Pistol out. No one winning this fight yet. Nade support coming from Devin, and No Name with the pistol kill to end that. Factory still under Over's control. No Name finds another as well, and the multi-kill mania from No Name continues. Over. Oh my God, he got another. Stop it, No Name. Toxinator will. Caffrey's trying to sneak in on the underpass side here. CK and Devin with one apiece. 6 dead. Nade will get one. Caffrey heard a footstep. The question is, where'd the guy go? He's right there. That's an extreme angle to deal with. On the actual flag is nobody, though. They don't know it yet, but they could just get up. Okay, there's a guy right there. Never mind. Don't listen to me, Over. I don't know shit. Ben has swapped to the Tommy gun for a little bit of mobility, but Devin, he's got mobility too. It's an Unter. Devin doubles up. And ICYHOT might have to start using this underpass side to try to... Oh my God. Double nade for No Name. Kanga will trade back on him, but No Name... The key to success for Over here in this half. CK is being hunted down like a dog right now. Both of them in upper wood. One of them destined to be naded here. We'll see if CK can grab one with his own nade. He drops it in. Doesn't get one, and that's problematic. SZ hits the headshot there on a Sick who tried to sneak out. They should know CK is here. Oh, they didn't. Hildebrand goes down. CK's going for it, but Sean picks him out of the sky like a duck. No Name has gone over to support the underpass side. The door is open. Kanga hits the shot, and he might be out the door now. I gotta assume he is, and he is, and this is the risk. And now Jesse with control of puddle means there's a very clear avenue for ICYHOT to pull this game all the way back. Jesse, No Name hits the shot, or else we had ourselves almost a tie game. Devin with the hat trick. Toxinator and Sick, last 2 alive, and they're both in wood. Sick snuck out the backside. Devin looks that way. Sick right up on the flag, and he hits the headshot. Well done for William there. That could have gotten sticky for ICYHOT if not for those 2 kills and the flag. SC gonna hit the no-scope right back. Caffrey, nice angle. Toxinator's not pleased by that death. Caffrey gets the flag and bails out. No Name able to catch one from the blown door. Sean gets one back. No Name swing and a miss. Able to retake the angle. Underpass. Taken back, and Sean doubles up. CK able to trade on Sean. Now turns his attention over to the factory flag. 8 minutes to go. And factory back in control of over. And if they can just split who has control of each flag. Ooh, that dead nade for CK could be problematic. Oh, it didn't kill him. But they do die anyway. Sean is already on respawn, though. So ICYHOT, it's not going to be just like a free pass through wood. If over thinks it is, they're in trouble. Sean, nice shot onto Devin. Spams away, turns back to watch the blown door. Spamming through. Nade comes in, he vacates. Ben, there with the Tommy gun. SC able to get Bs. And the big question for over now has been how long until they can break through underpass and get a lock on it. Right, Ben throwing nade. Yeah, 40 points for full cap. So right now, it is 38 plus 6, 44-point lead for overall here. CK pushes into lower wood. They're behind him, and No Name is there. The nade's not going to make it to them. CK through the back door. No one there. He's all the way through the cage. CK is way behind enemy lines. He's being flanked. They go up into the library. They didn't clear this. And now CK is all the way out. He catches one. CK finds another one, and they cap! CK! The halfway ninja makes it work, and now Over's lead has been extended. 81 points in the half, plus 6, 87. Over 2 double caps. Or 2 full caps, I mean. 6.5 to go. Wow, CK. What a difference maker. Getting in the lineup for Chi here, and the chaos has been paying dividends for Over thus far. They didn't get over antsy about the... Oh, Ben! He does the Hildebrand. Nightmare pulls it back, but if ICYHOT gets an early cap here, I think they might win. Momentum is all too real in this game. Toxinator able to get one, and then the running Garand headshot for the second. Factory back in the hands of Icy. Nightmare is going to find Sick on the other side. Toxinator up into Swiss Hall. Bees trades on Nightmare. Tox, nice flick again onto SZ this time. And if Toxinator were to come alive right now, it couldn't be more well-timed for ICYHOT. Tox gonna send another nade around that U-Haul. Double nade set up by ICYHOT there. They're pushing puddle. No Name hits the shot from through the wall. No Name walled him there. Oh, they're not happy. Toxinator almost got clipped by that as well. Tox goes down to Devin. Hildy, Sick, and Bees alive right now. Sick and Bees are underpass. Hildy is down. SC finds himself a bar. Factory right now is a little bit up for grabs. ICYHOT just going to be getting back in this area. We can hear the footsteps coming. They didn't realize how much space they had. Sick gets around to the underpass box looking for the crouch hop. And I mean, that's so tough to deal with. If it's a guy in that area who is reliable on that crouch, oh no. Over has a crash. Oh no, not like this. No Name is crashed out of the server, and now they have to kick him, and that kick is not coming anytime soon. 5 minutes to go, and we're on an old server, so there's no pause option. Sean into upper puddle, shoots the twitchy body of No Name there. Sean now getting himself towards library, and No Name has still not been kicked. Over badly need to defend here. They cannot afford to give up this full cap. CK is going to get sick. If I'm Over, I'm just making... They just lost 2. And, I mean, this right here is why pause needs to be enabled on every server, because this is... I mean... Well, they're still not back in! It's 4 on 6 in a game that Over has a commanding 2-cap lead, and there's nothing that can be done. I mean, this is insane. This is actually so fucking depressing. This is so depressing. Now No Name is getting back in, and Caffrey's getting back in. So hopefully this doesn't end up being a huge problem, but like, this is why the pause is so important. I mean, can you imagine if this game were to have ended up being like, oh, I see I went and capped twice in a 6-on-4. That is just like, I mean, as it is, this just sucks in general. Big double kill for Jesse. No Name gets one back on Hildy, but they're coming out the front door. Nightmare is there still. CK in the library. Finds one there. It's Bees. So, no harm, no foul so far. We're okay. That was very stressful, though. ICYHOT remain in control. I'm not sure if they have enough time to make up ticks and a cap out. Now it's a 64, so it's a 70-point lead. I don't think they have enough time to do it with just one cap. I think they definitely need 2 full caps. So if you're over, you know what the assignment is now. 2 full caps. That's all you have to avoid. Nicely done by No Name. He heard something down below him there as well in the water. There is a guy still in quads. It's sick. Caffrey looking for the Unter frag, and he finds the head of Jesse there. Huge kill. Sick still with quads control, but ICYHOT's going to need more than some control here. Does it say allies are getting 2 points for this, it looks like? So yeah, no way. They only make up another 4 ticks, 8 points. So you'd be looking at 126. You're looking at 51. So yeah, no shot. They need 2 caps. And ICYHOT, I'm sure, will realize that. SZ looking to nade sick out of there. There's 2 guys up there, and neither of them died to that? They didn't even take any damage. Where'd it go? It must have fallen off down to connector because, like, that's insane. Sick, looking for the spam. He is hit. And now 2 guys focused here. SZ's going to get 1. William not able to trade. Devin goes down to Tox on the other side. Jesse finds Caffrey there in puddle. Sick gets 1 as well. Over. They need to defend here. If they can get this down to the last 30 seconds, I don't even think there'd be enough time for ICYHOT. No Name's going to triple up in puddle. CK gets 1. Tox finds No Name. Oh my god, CK, what are we doing? CK almost just helped out his brother's team there. Caffrey's going to drop in. And with 1 minute left, Over just might be able to evade the disaster of a double crash. Toxinator! Flying car shot through the corner of upper puddle. That looked sickening from that angle. I assume he was the guy that got the kill. Maybe it was another guy shooting him and the falling guy didn't get the kill. I don't know. But hey, better safe than sorry. Tox at the edge and Nightmare's gonna hit the shot. Over. I think they've done it. Sean working out the back door. CK wants this win badly. Have you ever seen CK sit on the back door? Yeah, Over had 2 crash for, like, seriously, probably over a minute. They were gone from the server for a while. That was so stressful. And there it is. Over, get back factory. I think that clinches it. There's no way for 2 cap outs in this time frame. And Over with a very, very fun game to cast here are going to take out ICYHOT on ANJOU. What a fucking game that was, back and forth. Devin and CK end up top. I think No Name was at 21 when he lagged out. They're in the KTP New York server, so I think pauses aren't enabled. At first, I was like expecting a pause, and then I noticed the server when I hit tab and was like, uh-oh. But in the end, it didn't end up being a game-changing factor, at least. That would have been the worst-case scenario there. Yes. Okay, so. Second half score, 181 to 127. So that is 188 and 254. Yeah, something like that. And I mean, it's kind of a tough call in the MVP. I mean, I'm leaning towards No Name. But also, CK had, okay, I mean, like, frag-wise, it's not even particularly close in that regard. But CK with the cap-outs on Axis side was massive. No Name, I think, ended up with 26 on Axis side. I think he had 21 when he lagged out. So I believe he top-fragged with 53. Obviously, you know, Shamil and ANJOU, the frag totals are a little bit lower. So No Name with 53K, and then we're going to say CK with 2 cap outs on Axis. Tox top frag on Axis. I mean, Nightmare had some big moments too. That was CK's debut game, and he ends up, honestly, those cap outs are literally the exact difference of the game in the end. That was, what a way for it to go for CK in his debut game of the season. Okay, choose outcome for over. All right. Goddamn. Kevin. He did, dude. CK, you could see, really wanted to win that game because those after the crashes, CK basically didn't leave Over's last flag area. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen CK stay put for that long consecutively. I was impressed by that. We do have another game at 4 o'clock. I just need to figure out which game it's going to be here. So there is, no, that one's already going. We got NOGO, SHIFTW, or Manners Minders versus B Team. So let me do a poll real quick, because I got to pee. Which game cast? MM versus B Team, or NOGO versus Shift plus W? I'll give it 2 minutes. Oh, wait, I thought you guys already played. At 3 p.m. Hold on, I have to pee really, really bad. I'll be right back. But I thought that you guys, maybe that's because of the daylight savings time. Shit. Ugh. Long pee. There. Oh, shit. My fucking earbud fell out of my shit. The fuck? Unbelievable. In there. Get in there. There we go. All right. Oh, that's the prediction. What about the poll? Where'd the poll go? Ooh, Johnny and Pocho got the feet for that. I don't understand where the poll is. Did the poll not even come up? I'm so confused what happens with polls on Twitch. I don't know. All right. Let me see where the next games are at here. There's the Shift W game. There's the B Team game. And there's that game. Wait a second. I'm so confused. Is that a game? NOGO 143. Okay. I guess I just can't see that shit. That is KTP Atlanta 5. Man, that was a very fun game. Fucking CK. Yeah. So I guess that was just because the daylight savings time, so it ended up being at the wrong, technically listed time there. What server are they gonna be in? That's New York 1. That's this one. New York 2. Oh, I need to kick that. Yeah. New York 2. I think. Yes. Kick that bad boy. And then I want to make sure I can do this shit. There. And dip. Now I need the HLTV itself. Where are you at? KTP New York 2, where are you at? There it is. KTP New York 2. Go like this. I don't believe it. Challenge number invalid. I know eventually it's going to connect. I don't even need to keep looking at it. Eventually it's going to get in there. I know it. I know it to be true. It better get in there eventually. Okay, now I'm starting to think it might not get in there eventually. Come on. Really? Why not? Why not? Come on. What? I mean, usually it gets in there before this point. Oh. Maybe this time. I think. Yeah, I'm in. I knew we'd get there. Record. KTP S9 or HLTV KTP S9 Week 4 ANJOU, not ANJOU. Bots versus P4F half. Boom. Oh shit. Oh no. I might need somebody to record that HLTV too. We have 2 games in old servers. So I can only do one of them. At least as far as I know. Unless there's a way to do a double recording by one guy. Oh, look at that. Nick's playing too. Getting a little Wanka in action right away here. Doesn't it? It just figures that the game that we end up casting is the one on the server that's going to auto-record. That couldn't have worked out worse from a covering all of our bases standpoint. Come on. I know. It sucks too, because it's like all the afternoon games, like a lot of them end up... What just happened there? What the fuck? Oh, okay, the HLTV map is changing. But yeah, all the afternoon games end up on... Well, most of them at least end up on old servers. This server might be broken now. Looks like they're having problems with it. No, I think it's for the old servers. It's just you got like the Euro teams can pick to use the old servers, but you don't have to. I think that I think it's because the old servers are the only New Yorks, unless there is new servers available for New York now. I'm not sure, but at least that was why in the first couple of weeks. Yeah, that's the question. That I'm not sure. There's these KTP Scrim servers for New York. Those Okay, 9 said new New York servers are not KTP sanctioned. Okay, there you go. There we go. He will personally, I believe it too. Don't make 9 murder anybody, please. Supervisor O'Boyle. Well, this server looks like it might be crashed right now. From what I can tell, this server is not currently doing what they want it to do. But teams can agree to play on New Atlanta. Yeah. It's like it's not letting me do anything. Is it frozen? What if I retry? I think it's just busted. I think it's like stuck because Coy was trying to cancel the game and it wasn't doing anything. Yeah, something is afoot. They're just standing still. I mean, at this point, I might have to just go into one of the other servers just because this game has taken so long to get going. Maybe it's fixed now. I see people starting to join in mass. Okay, maybe not. I thought people were joining, but then all of a sudden they went to like nobody's there. What is happening? That's a scrim. This is this server. Yeah, they're in a new server. Okay. Atlanta 4. We're headed in. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing there's like something about it that doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Like maybe the HLTVs aren't working, or they're not technically the 1,000 ticks, or they don't have the CVAR checkers. I don't know. There could be any number of reasons potentially for why they're not technically sanctioned yet. Alright, we should be okay in this server now. Hopefully somebody can record the Manners Miners B Team HLTV. They're already live over there, and Steve is bombing out right now at 5 kills. Point capture. Wait, what? Did I just see Harrington? Oh, this is the makeup match. That's why. Duh. Wow. Duh. Yeah, Steve's going off. Uh-oh, Yanni's catching up now, though. Oh, and Booten. Booten just had himself a movie clip there, I think. He was at 2 just a second ago. Ooh, Yanni. Come on, boys. Fill this server up, boys. Let's go. And then, nope, that's still a scrim. I keep seeing Nick playing for Revo. I think Nick Patton's going to get himself in a game soon here. Just waiting on 3 guys for SHIFTW. We saw Raven in the other server, so he shouldn't be far off. But it is taking a bit of time. They're up to 12. Raven is in. What time is it? 4:11. I mean, I hate when I'm missing another game that I could have been casting like that when it shit runs so late. I feel bad. Oh yeah, predictions. Shit, I forgot. Good point. Good point. Okay. Who will win? NOGO? or Shift plus W. 5 minutes. There we go. We're getting there. Yeah, I mean, at this point now, I've already missed so much of the other games. We're fully committed at this point. It's just unfortunate that it's 15 minutes late now. Let's see if they got up to 13 in the future. They are also still 3 minutes in the future, not up to 13 in the server. I picked the wrong game. I picked the wrong game. I done fucked up. This game might not get started till like 4:30. God damn. Oh, they already played. Yeah. That I'll probably do tomorrow. Yeah, I think tomorrow for all the HLTV casts. Really? Oh, I'm interested in seeing that. They were the ANJOU game, right? Because yeah, B team is playing on Harrington right now. Oh, I'm interested to see that. Oh my god, they got 13 in the server. Thank God. Oh, they got Modgers in there. We have a viewer joining this game to make it happen. I love it. That's commitment to the show must go on. How come no one ever asked me to come in and ring, man? What the fuck? I want to go play in a game I'm casting one day. That's, you know, that's my goal. What I hope to achieve. I like it. You got to assert your power there to tell them, start now. Right now. I love it. Look at that. What a cameo we got here. Where is he? I can't find him. We need a Matt Rogers cameo. He was just in the chat. We've hit it big. I still can't find him. There he is. Ha ha ha. Get Matt in there too. We need to see how many games we can get Matt Rogers into in one day. I'll skip out on our game too. We can get Matt in there. Might be able to get him up to like 5 or 6 by the day's end. Emo Frag Squad's not playing today. Calling in high. I think that's got to be the opposite of calling in sick. If you're Big Bird, right? I guess it depends. How high, you know? Is it right on the line or is it past the line? Let's see if Matt's going to tag up. He did. Exactly. It's the opposite, technically. So, a special cameo appearance here by Matt Rogers, friend of the stream. No Shreddies, no Blue Revolver, I guess. No Svelty. I think Svelty is the other one. Yeah, Svelty. Yeah, yes, exactly. Yep. That is the way. So Kev and Matt, I kind of like that heavy team. Ha 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 ha. I couldn't have said it better myself. What do we got on the no-go side? Nick is going to be heavying with Jamie. Nick getting some real KTP action in. I do believe this will be Wanka's debut KTP game here. I like it. Ha ha ha. That's the Nando way. Cars, SQ and Raleigh. Raven on the Stas, Hooli on the Sniper, Matt and Kev on the Heavies. And we should be live soon. I'm gonna, you know, record the HLTV just in case. Always better to be safe. Just in case. Ha 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 ha. Nicholson Eats Ass is back. It's been a while. All right, just waiting for 12 guys to ready up now. I'm sure this will happen in a very timely manner. Oh my god, they got to 10 really quickly. 11, 12, thank the Lord. What time did we end up live at? 4:17, so it could have been worse. It could have been worse. I said it would take till 4:30. Thankfully, we had an admin step in and lay down the law and get this bad boy off to the races. Looks like a sniper god spawn over here for three-sided quarter. We gotta watch the god spawn, as is tradition. Ryan gonna peek that lower stack. Head up, look in those quad windows. Hits the shot onto SQ. Quarter spots one connector. Gonna hold the right side angle. Kush is there to get the frag on Raleigh, but three go back in the shift W direction. Bausch gets the sniper. And Modgers goes down. Kev is all the way up at the underpass. Raven did get one back on Bausch. He's up to 3-0. Raven not able to find one more. Kev at least has this flag under lock and key for now, so not a really cap threat just yet. Oh no. Oh no, on Reddit, like in the last couple of weeks, I think he was like a pro RuneScape player or something who pours water on his mouse pad before every time he plays, because apparently, like, it happened to him once when he was about to play and he liked it, and so now he pours water on his mouse pad every fucking time he plays, which is like painful to me to think about. Ooh, Raleigh has the beat on a guy up in bunker. Not able to get the angle yet. Gets over to the jail area. Has a nade to send out. Right at 69 health, which is nice. Nade gonna go up. Not gonna land. He's being flanked. Nicely done. It is disgusting. Like, I can't imagine ever doing that. Oh my god, that's a lot dead on NOGO. It looked good for NOGO for a moment there, but they just lost basically their entire team in an instant. Nade coming up into table. Koi gonna drop a nade on the ground. Kev hits the pre-fire, though. Dead nade, not going to get anyone. The Hawk Tua technique. Oh, Kev doubles up on the STG. Raven on the other side up to 6-3. Goes down to the dead Bausch grenade. But Kev with control of radio now is going to be the real tip of the spear here for Shift W. SQ, I think, is pushed up wood as well, yeah. And Hooley. SQ clearing the hole. Here's the footsteps coming all over this last flag. Hits the first shot. Hits the second shot. SQ, here's more footsteps coming that way. Will they have a third guy in this area? The flick won't land. Nice kill for Wanka. But he goes down to Kev immediately, and NOGO needs to turn back. Kev, up and upper radio, is going to be a problem to clear out here. You know, you might have to just throw a nade from at the one up through those windows. Jamie, nice shot onto the pre-firing Modgers. And now Kev being pinched on in quarter with a picked up bar. Kush gets the nade kill. Raven going to send nades up into wood. Falls back just to make sure to not give up the flag. Koi is going to be taken out by that Raven nade. And now Raven and Raleigh over in Swiss Alley. Actually, that's SQ. So Shift W doing a good job of evening things up here. NOGO is going to get both flags, though. Jamie falls all the way back to the end of underpass. Hooley's going to catch Kush on the other side. Raleigh being shot at through the wall here, looking for the pre-fire. Still looking for the pre-fire. Whoever that guy is very near dead if he doesn't run away. He does have a car. Quarter able to get the flank double kill. And now Raleigh's in a very tough position. He's just got to go prone. He's hitting the head through the wall. Quarter able to grab the flag. Raleigh does escape, but everyone's dying. It's just Raven and Raleigh left alive. They just spawned. Raven is dead. Huge run for Jamie here since he picked up that car. He's got like 4 or 5 kills with it. And now NOGO are in control and on the offense. Jamie, 15 health. Spots the jump, not going to land the shot, being chased down, does hit the repeat onto Kev. Jamie with this car putting in some serious work. I couldn't even imagine. Oh, Jamie doubles up on the car, gets around the corner, but there's 2 guys headed up into library. Koi spots the jump up, not going to land the shot, looking for the wall. Taken out by Wanka, unlucky there, but Wanka's going to double up. Traded back by Hooley, I can't find anyone that's fucking alive. I'm just going to watch Kev. I can't keep scrolling. Kev sends the nade up, and he's going to get the flag. Ravens on respawn. Hooley out on factory floor. Down to 9. Quarter's going to hit that shot. turns his attention up to quads and finds the head with the pistol. Modgers and Kev have picked up some rifles to go to town over an underpass. Matt's got a sniper. Kev gonna go down there. Oh, the no-scope was right on for Quarter there. He does some damage. Gets the scope up for the hat trick. Three-sided kill streak for three-sided Quarter. Where's Matt at with that sniper? Did he die? No, he still got it. Scoped in on the overhang. Waiting for anyone to go try to get across the triple windows, but Raven is already up there patrolling it and hits the shot. Jamie, another car in his hands. This man has been borderline unstoppable when he picks up a car. Hooley, though, doubles up on the other side. 10 HP left to his name. He is going to make his way to the flag. There we go. A little bit of breathing room for SHIFTW now. Jamie going to go down to a nice nade from SQ. Hooley shot at from trips, and Coy gets him through the wall there. Coy fires off the last bullet. Spamming away, and Coy hits the wall shot again. Back-to-back wall shots for Coy here. Coy, he wants another wall shot, I think. He will not stop until he dies. Wanka gets the trade back, but Kev trades the trade, and now just Bausch and Jamie left. Bausch is in wood, trapped between a staircase and a hard place. 44 health to his name, finds the first. No, there's one over in that hallway. Not able to land it yet. And Coy comes in to back him up. Kev goes down as well. Hooley over in the blown hall, hits the first. Gets the scope out for a second, and he heard another one to his right. The question is, did he hear it? Nade goes in, and it's a TK. That was the guy he heard. He is going to be traded out. Back-to-back TKs from NOGO there. It's kind of a NOGO thing to do. It's just kind of the NOGO way. Nice shot from SQ, so fast. He's up to 10, as is Hooley, as is JB. NOGO just trying to work retakes in these areas. Wanka is going to find the head of Kev. Where are the rest of the SHIFTW boys at? One's on the floor. Oh, and they got a guy at the box here. Who is it at the box? Modgers finds the first. Waiting for the drop-in. He heard the jump. The question is the guy jumping back this way? Oh, he gets up on the box. Oh, he now spots him. Matt, good information play there. Dies to the Coy grenade. Nicely placed there for Captain Coy. Ravens nade gets Wanka. Gets around the corner. Nice headshot onto Kush there. That looked very robotic. Quarter is going to get SQ. Raven in a good safety position. No, no. You would fit in nicely on NOGO, my friend. Kev down to 10. Jamie's nade will finish him off, and NOGO looking good here on the Allied side. Tie game. Bausch. Ooh, swift by Bauschy there, and a swifter second kill. Where's the last guy? He hits the shot. Oh, Hunter maybe could have just gone for the prone dive there, but wanted to try to piece it together. And unlucky for NOGO, as now they're going to have to find a way through a whole spawn wave. Raleigh looking for the spam. No Name hit that shot earlier on Jesse. Wanka finds the first. Coy finds another. Upper puddle is in the hands of NOGO here. Raleigh escapes that nade just barely, but Wanka takes the fight to him. Nick, in his debut KTP action, doing a good job of drawing out positions. Modgers hits the one lug, though. Ooh. Going for the one lug in that position is a gutsy play by longtime friend of the show, Matt Rogers. SHIFTW working their way back into Puddle and Factory now. Matt swinging a miss there. Kush going to go down on return. Matt waiting for someone to show their head in this area, but no one being taken out by said head. Quarter grabs another one there, but Raleigh is sneaking in. Uh-oh. What do we got? What do we got? Pootum5447. Thank you so much for the follow. Ooh, NOGO continuing to look good, but another TK nade there. The TK nades have been NOGO's greatest enemy so far in this game. NOGO being their own worst enemy. Name a more iconic duo, but three-sided Quarter is SHIFTW's worst enemy right now at 16-8. He gets up into the Swiss Hall. Oop, nice find there from Jamie. Reloading the pistol now is three-sided Quarter. Raven watching for that front door push. Ha, ha, ha. He wants control of this team. We've got a civil war on the NOGO side. Wanka wants it all for himself. Jamie. Oh, Raven just hunted him down there. Wanka in puddle. Trying to keep his head on a swivel. Gets shot through a wall there. And Kev snuck out the door. Three-sided quarter. Is able to grab one in the car. Wanka really hoping that guy's going to come back. Wanka finds the head of Hooley there in upper puddle. Working towards the front. Raven hits the shot. NOGO right back in control. Where is Kev? All right. Did they hear it? They didn't. Coy goes down. Kev's got the one. And he finds Jamie as well. Kev needs to get out of dodge. He gets the bar and he gets another. Oh, it might all come crumbling down on NOGO. It's just Bausch and Quarter left alive, and Kev has a very good position to continue to hold this flag. Quarter's gone on a run on the other side, though. Kev finds another. Pre-fires in. Not going to find any more. Three-sided Quarter and Bausch, 2 versus 6, are able to hold the front. 21 and 8 for three-sided Quarter now. 21 is divisible by 3 as well. Mark it down. Bausch. Ooh, but they're still waiting at the edge of library. Quarter, who's only taken 37 points of damage in this life, is crazy. Still going with this car. The jump peak is good, and Kev wins the fight. An unlucky end to Quarter's long kill streak there, but he did more than enough of his job. NOGO leading the frag total by 10 right now, leading the point total by 16. Rogers trying to get an eye on anybody peeking in factory here, but no one is. Kev gets one on Wanka. Ah, you can't wall that, Coy. You can't wall that. I tried already. Oh, Jamie. Unlucky. Looked like he deserved a double kill there, but doesn't get any. Sometimes DOD is not your friend. SQ, but they got a crossfire. Quarter goes down. And here comes the SQ push up into wood. Nades coming over the top. Didn't quite make it, though. SQ finds another. The next nade doesn't quite make it. The next nade doesn't quite make it. The next nade doesn't quite make it. And missed nades for NOGO, again, are kind of the story here. Again. Whether it's a TK missed nade or just not being able to clear the guy out of wood, Kev is going to go down to Jamie. Nice shot by Modgers. Right, I think that was 4 or 5 consecutive nades that were meant to go to the staircase of wood, and none of them made it. Raleigh, nice find on a Nick, and the nade kill is big as well. Bausch swapping over to the car, knows there's a guy up in quads, spots him now in the window, hits the flick. Oh, and he spots another, but the car is empty. Still just trying to play with the time here. Now he knows there's a sniper in this area as well. Bausch taken out by said sniper. Hooley turns his attention to the bunker as SHIFTW regained control of the map. 7 minutes to go in the first half. 10-point lead for NOGO. Wanka on the other side did get Kev. Three-sided Quarter. Doing a lot of damage with every gun he gets in his hands. Finds the running headshot. Swaps to the car. Not able to land that shot yet. Oh, he walls him in the dome. The movie clip machine and a TK nade, unfortunately for NOGO, just when they started coming back. SQ's nade will thin the numbers, and SQ for 2. And now Raven dies. You can see the respawn wave for SHIFTW, just getting back to the underpass flag now. SQ. Way up in this blown hole of wood. Oh, he's got back to the cage. SQ. Good wide swing there. Might be getting walled any second now. Gets around the corner. Doesn't land the shot. Hits the shot there, but unfortunately, he's going to wall him anyways. SQ. Still going strong in this lower library. Pistol out. Kush wins. NOGO. Got to battle back from on their heels here. Raleigh up in wood. Holding the passive angle. The jump is good, but the shot is better. Raleigh clears out lower library. 3 dead now on NOGO. Oh, Raleigh might get all the way back here again. NOGO clears one guy out. Oh, Bausch. Oh, unlucky. He is able to get one, and then Kush with the running headshot. But SHIFTW is working up radio on the other side. Matt Rogers on 2 health. Oh, a bait and switch. Not really necessarily intentional, but the guy jumped. Matt went to peek him, and Quarter was lying in wait. There is a guy in upper radio. It's Coy, and Kev wins that fight. Kev goes down. NOGO on the back foot at their last flag. Raven, out lower radio. Jamie hits that. Jamie almost TKs. SQ, pistol headshot, and Raleigh's coming through the doorway as well. SQ, not going to find the frag. Raleigh next up to try from the broken door. Cushy for 2. And now NOGO looks like they will get some semblance of control back. Underpass at least goes in their hands. Hooley hanging on to wood. Good pre-fire by whoever that was. Hooley has learned from his mistakes. In the previous life, he waited there. He got walled in the head. Now he backs it up over to the hallway. They're coming from both sides, though, so he's going to slink into safety. The jump peek is good. Hooley able to get back around the corner. He wants the car. Now up into the doorway of wood, but they're already watching it. Hooley gets around the corner and bows for the frag. Kush went down to SQ on the other side. SHIFTW just continuing to swarm. Modgers gets Coy. SQ up in quads, and Raleigh working up to bunker. Jamie has a car again here. Drops in, 50 health left. Nice shot. But he's being flanked. Whoever it was got all the way into table. Jamie. He found him, and he finds the head. He knew exactly where that man was. Unreal by Jamie. He heard the footsteps to get there, and he found another. I didn't even notice he got another kill right after that. This guy is on something that is showing him the future. Raven from upper library gets one. Bausch trying to find a shot on anyone here. They're all over him, and Kev is the one to get the frag. 3.5 to go. NOGO with an 8-point lead. Oh, Raleigh, what a shot. Here's that ladder. Makes no mistake about it, and should be able to get this factory flag. There it is. Raleigh swinging a miss. Does find the head a quarter, though. He's got more to do. Lots of kills going the way of SHIFTW. There it is. Underpass back in the hands. Jamie gets one, traded back. Raleigh finds the kill, and SQ does too. 3 dead on NOGO. Oh, no. Can they hang on here and wait for the spawn wave? Raleigh caught Kush, and now he's got upper wood and a whole spawn wave headed this direction. First line of defense is the nade. He's got a second nade as well. The first one doesn't get anyone, which is kind of crazy. Kevin Hooley get one apiece. Nade comes up. Raleigh hits the shot. 3 dead on NOGO. Raleigh swinging a miss down to 30. Repeaks. Bausch finishes him off. Raven still going strong. Bausch hits that shot. 3 on 2. Hooley still pushing out lower wood. Bausch is nowhere near the flag. Hooley gets the scope up. They don't have anyone here. Oh, no, NOGO. And after such a great half up to that point, just a little bit of a space out on their last flag, and SHIFTW were able to cap out with multiple guys alive. Nice find from Jamie after the God spawn. Ooh, he spots another one in connector. Here's the footsteps through Swiss. 2 kills go back the other way. 3 kills go back the other way. 4 kills go back the other way. 3-sided quarter is last alive, and he's dead too, and SHIFTW are going to make the most of this momentum, it looks like. 25 for Raven, 24 for Hooley, and then on the other side, Jamie and Quarter with 26, Bausch with 23. SHIFTW might be able to add a cap to that total before the end of this half. Momentum is a real thing. Oh, Hooley did a lot of damage there. How much? 77? That's a new number. I've never seen that number in a DoD context of damage before. Quarter being very aware of that potential door push. Bausch does some damage to the guy quads, but there's 2 guys quads. Hooley is pounced. Oh, the chaos. Coy has to fall all the way back. He's last alive. Coy does clutch it up. He held on. Coy, the captain of NOGO, has done enough to keep them from being capped out, just yet at least. Coy spamming away into table. Still spamming away into table. Looking for some walls. Not finding them yet. Modgers is there to hit the shot on the Wanka. Coy does wall him in the head, though. Coy has been a wall-banging, head-shooting machine-y. Jamie avoids the nade. Raven Has another one to send that way. If NOGO's not careful, they're dead. They're dead. Bausch goes 2 for there. One of them was a teammate, but he did get an enemy in the process as well. That's the most important thing. Hooli trained in on that lower stack. The nade's going to get out, but not the body. Hooli waiting for a chance. He's very prepared to flick up if this man should show himself up there. Hooli. Ready. Raring to go. As soon as he moves is when the guy peaks. And that will do it for the first half. 111 to 60. So, I mean, all things being equal, considering the cap out, it could be worse for NOGO here. They're in good shape still. 111 to 60. You know, basically a cap out. Very unlucky, though, to be given one up towards the end like that. Okay, so Shift W, NOGO. 111 to 60. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. What do we got class-wise here? The Shh brothers are on the cars. Koi on the Stas. Jamie and Nick on the heavies. And 3-sided MVP so far at 27 kills in that first half as the sniper. Will be the sniper again. Jamie actually top frag there with 28, tied with Raven. And then the 2 snipers. It actually was both snipers with 27 there. You love to see it. Oh, excuse me, man. And then Hunter with 24. Everyone else not breaking 20. We'll see if NOGO can pull off the comeback here in the second half. 50-something points. Would be a very, very big win for NOGO to take out Shift W, who is widely considered by the pundits and experts of the podcasting DoD community to be one of the big 4 teams in the Silver Division. That's what I've heard from the pundits and the experts. Obviously, Shift W missing a starter here, so it's a little bit of an asterisk, but getting Modgers in there is no slouch. That is a pretty viable replacement for a Shreddy's Blue Revolver on the heavy. NOGO obviously rocking their newest mid-season trade deadline pickup, Nick Van Jamer. Wanka, 18 frags in his first half back. We saw some of his dirty work being done. Including TKing Koi and being TK'd by Koi. Lots of TKs. In fact, let me just take a quick gander here. How many deaths? 7 TK suicides for the NOGO side in one half. Only 1 on the Shift W side. For context, let's go back. ICYHOT versus over. Oh, we're not going to be able to really tell here because of the lag outs. Damn. 127. 20. I don't know. I can't tell you. We're going live. Who's getting the God Spawn? Call it now. Call it in the air. SQ's getting the God Spawn. Fuck. Oh my god, we have a double God Spawn yet again here. Shift W, it's, oh no, Kev got run into there. Raven is going to be the point man on this God Spawn. 51-point lead for the Shift W boys. Raven, a little bit of a late nade prime there, I think. They're going to get way out into quads now. No one dies to the nade, but they will die to the Garand. Raven's going to keep pulling it forward. Raven's got a second. Raven's got a hat trick! Oh, he knows there's another one over here, too. Raven for 4. Team down. Cap out Shift W. No, wait. They respawned already. Right? I guess not. They got it back. Holy guacamole. SQ is still pushed up quads. SQ. He gets a little help from Kush. SQ still going. Now Hooli's out. Hooli goes down. NOGO avoid disaster. They didn't cap their own first. And you know, you see that happen from time to time, and you're like, well, I mean, how often does that matter? There it is. That's how often it matters. Kev, double kill in lower puddle. Still hanging out of that front door. Oh, yeah, that's definitely an own goal. 100%. That is rough. Especially with Raven Godspawn 4K. Like, you cannot ask for much more than that on this map. And then they actually, like, they had the first for a good 15 seconds as well. Oh, they're still just grinding him down. Quarter and Bausch are last two alive. Quarter's watching for the quads push. Bausch has puddle. So they're in at least a good setup here for now. Respawn in, but SHIFTW controlling the pace very well early. Bausch swinging a miss. Not able to land the second shot either. Bausch pre-firing away through that blown door. Raleigh is going to get one. Kev gets one as well. Kev on 6 health. Kush caught Raleigh, and Wanka gets Kev. Now Modgers up in triple windows. The ringer extraordinaire. He's got a pal there with him, though. I think it's Raven. Raven hits the shot. Modgers, oh, he's got an open door to go through. He's choosing not to go through it, and Quarter with a very good timing to pounce there. Raven gonna make sure they don't get there. Quarter doubles up, and Quarter remains a hot boy here. Oh, he hears the footsteps coming in as well. Hat trick for three-sided Quarter. He almost died to the nade. I thought he was gonna walk right into it. And there we go. NOGO have wrestled back victory from the jaws of defeat. For now. Control is in their hands. It is up to them to do with it as they so choose from here. Hooli watching for the... What do you want to call this area? I don't know. Red Hall. The problem is there's another Red Hall that's called Swiss too, so you could definitely confuse somebody if you said Red Hall. They might think that you're just calling Swiss Alley Red Hall. Nice nade by Kev to get Quarter out of there. Coy with the trade back, though. Good underpass control for NOGO. Bausch gonna need to do something. He does. SQ down. Bausch gonna need to do some more. Where's Hooli? Not there. Not there either. He's there now. Draws the shot. Nicely done by Hunter. Looking for the pre-fire. Backs out and hits the bunny hop shot. Good work. Raven trying to get up into table. And that was a bit of a no-go. Raven still alive, still looking for spams. Pulls out the pistol, and Wanka's gonna end him there. SQ taken out from both sides. And NOGO looking good here. Kush. Oh, that was unfortunate timing. He almost got around the corner, but Jamie shoots through that guy, and now he's fucked. Kev with the double. SHIFTW get 4 unanswered. Oh, nice shot by Hooli. 5 dead on NOGO. Who's even pushed up? It's Bausch. He does find one. That's one underpass guy. He's going to have to find some more, that's for sure. He's being flanked right now as well. They haven't got to the flag. Whoa! Bauschy with the bunny hopper. He spots another one. Bausch wants to make it an extra highlight reel. He gets away from the nade. Footsteps. Hearing him. Missing the shot. Modgers wins that fight. Bausch still alive in this area. Oh, that's a lot dead. SQ double. Bausch is going to make it a third. In the double windows. Bausch got to reload soon, I think. He gets another. 5 for Bausch. Hooli's going to end it there, but Bausch did all he could to keep NOGO alive in the factory. They didn't get the flag, though. So, you know, it's not perfect, but that was a sick run from Bausch there. Wanka and Jamie double STG in from upper puddle there. Coy did get Raven, but Hooli is still alive over in dubs. Nice shot for Hooli into the jail. Spots one in the broken door, but didn't realize he spotted him, or at least he didn't react to it at all. Raleigh's nade will get Bauschy fresh off the respawn. Modgers up in triple windows, doing work with the car. He avoids the nade. He avoids the STG. He kills the STG. Matt Rogers in triple windows, making him feel like it's Shamil. They're going to have to use that side door, and they're going to have to coordinate something. Raleigh clearing upper puddle. Here they come. Modgers on to Wanka. Nade goes in. Modgers gets to upper pud. SQ with the Garand butt on the Bausch, and this could be a cap out. Quarter did get the guy coming through lower quads. Kev pre-firing, and goes down. Dude, right? Hunter looks so fucking smooth. I love it. Oh, Jamie, speaking of smooth. Uh-oh. He gets the second as well. Huge for NOGO. It looked like they were at serious risk of being capped on, but the fraggers on the NOGO side have pulled it back. Hooley up to the upper stack as NOGO get both flags. However, they have lost 2 without an answer back. Nade's not going to find Hooley here. He's trying to make his way up silently, but three-sided quarter has been a menace. He hears a jump over in the bunker. Ooh, Raleigh wins that fight with the pistol. Quarter gonna need at least one here. Not able to land it yet. Does hit the repeat. Quarter ready for the next. He doubles up. Quarter, I think he just hurt another guy here, though, so he's got to be ready. Quarter on 2 health. Gets up to the wood. Gets even further into the wood. 2 HP holding the off angle. Quarter has been a machine in this game for NOGO. He's leading the way again. Nice shot from Hooley, though. Snappy, snappy, baby. Oh, Raven, a big find onto Jamie, pushing up lower radio. Now we are up to a 135-84, so that's what, a 51-point lead. Or it's basically the same exact lead it was at the half. Coy working out lower radio. Raven, upper radio. Raven for the hat trick. Good work there. Holding that underpass push-up. Ooh, Bausch. Does hit the pre-fire. Sniper dead. Bausch wants more. Needs more. Can he find more is the question. He's holding this left hole. They are not on the further angle. Bausch. Bausch still working it out. No, and he hits the flick. NOGO have the one. Oh, and they've got many, many people here. Bausch is still going for 3. Bausch makes it 4. The brothers have just killed an entire wave. Kev is all alone, and they're gonna cap. Shh. And NOGO are in this thing. 11.5 to go. And what a run by Bausch and Kush there. Now 15-12 for Cushy and Bauschy. Quarter has been overtaken as the top fragger, but it's about time they got him some help. Hooley gets one, spots one, not able to land the shot. Wanka gets one back as well. Hooley looked like he shot right through that guy there. I think Quarter went prone. He is going to be taken out by SQ. Bausch all alone in factory now. Has a nade to send up. Try to at least get one of these guys. See where it goes. Not quite where they were. He is dead. So Hooley and SQ hold the front line. Kev able to find Wanko. Oh my god. Oh, if Jamie definitely wants that one back, I'm sure. We didn't see it from his POV. I would guess he shot a lot at him. Quarter barely escapes that nade. Kev doubles up again. 4 for him in short order. And the choo-choo train from Germany is coming on forward. Wanka gets the trade. NOGO just now capping their first. Can you imagine if they had almost capped out and didn't have their own first and then had lost the game? I can imagine that happening. Raven is able to finish the kill on Jamie. Jamie has got to be tilted after the last 2 deaths where he has been full spraying an Unter at guys who just don't die. SQ being flanked doesn't matter. Coy goes down. Oh, SQ right on the staircase here. He hears guys dropping everywhere, but who knows where they are. There's really no way to know. SQ works it out to library. Oops, spots one there. Nade coming in. Not going to get to him. He hits the shot. Jamie down again. SQ pre-firing, pre-firing. Modgers found another one there in puddle right at the edge. SQ is going to go down, but Raleigh's pushing quads. Do they have eyes? They do. Nicely done for Quarter. Oh, Quarter. Oh, if he had got that too, I would have... Oh, wait, that's not Quarter. Quarter's still alive. Good work, Quarter. I knew you had it in you. He's looking for the wall spams. NOGO, no. They cannot afford to give up a cap out there in this game. If they can wrestle back control anytime soon, they not even necessarily would be in need of a cap out. Bausch able to get Raven. Hooley from lower stack watching for that quads push. Ooh, but a couple nade kills and a bar kill for Modgers. 3 dead on NOGO. Where's Matt at? He's up triple windows, and he's got himself the car. Kush and Wanka, one apiece. Modgers going to be called upon now. Kush has gone down to SQ. Where's SQ? Quarter is just making damn sure they don't give up that cap out. I like it. Hooli and SQ, one apiece in factory. Nade up into the quads. Not going to land. Kill differential, +8 in favor of SHIFTW right now. Ooh, SQ is able to find one. Runs out of bullets to keep spamming. Looking for more pre-fire. Looking for more. He finds a second. SQ turns his attention down. Hit through the wall. SQ still looking to spam it away, and they cap out. Hooli got out quads, and that is backbreaking for NOGO. After they just got back into this game and cut it down to 10 or less points, now they're up by, or they're down by more than a cap out. SHIFTW in full control of their destiny now. Raleigh with the nade up to connector. Turns his attention over to quads. Support nades coming in. Wanka is going to get one. SHIFTW with just a good setup around factory. Raven with that God spawn finds another multi-kill over there. 16 for SQ and 17 for Kush lead the way here. Hooli, head on a swivel. Looking for it. Oh, Raleigh hit that shot. Never mind. I thought he just hit that flick. Modgers doubles up in the underpass, and there goes both flags into the hands of SHIFTW with 7 to go. Modgers. Nade does just barely get him, and Bausch for 2. Kev is still alive. Bausch is going to escape that nade. You might be able to shoot with a car through this, but not the Garand. The brothers chime in for 3. Unfortunately, the Kush side of that twin alias bros gonna go down. Yo, what up, Paul? Nice shot from Bausch again. Bausch up in the blown door. Not gonna land the flick. SQ sure will, though. And so will Hooli. Hooli looking towards quads. Heard a footstep, I think. Honestly, I never know what the footsteps on this map. They're so confusing. Kev is gonna crater, unfortunately, there for German Kev. Matt is ringing for SHIFTW, actually. And now, Matt will get the underpass, so double caps traded. Kush hits the shot onto Raleigh. Koi's got an aid to send up here. Yo, Manor, I'm really hoping that your game recording properly. So I'm not looking at who won. NOGO continuing to try to battle back here. Oh, nice shot for Kush. He's going to have to do more. Just Raven and Modgers. Kush gets 2. The last guy alive. And he gets him. They're capping out. You're not serious. The brothers have once again brought NOGO to the promised land. It's a 16-point lead for SHIFTW with 5.5 to go. Unbelievable. It's a crazy, crazy game here. Raleigh with the God Spawn this time. We'll see if they can get the value out of the God Spawn once again. There goes the nade. NOGO. Smartly not pushing into it. Raleigh finds the first on the Garand, and now he's already up into the quads. And it is so quick and easy to get up into quads with that God Spawn if they don't peek it. Quarter. STG find. SQ with the trade, as does Modgers. One more up in that blown door. Jamie gonna find Hooli, but SQ trades it back. Just Raven and SQ left alive. Where's Raven at? He is there on the overhang of the underpass. Factory, capped. First flag of NOGO, capped. Raven, trying to piece it together in underpass. Reinforcements are inbound. SQ finds another one on the STG. I can't find him. He's traded. Underpass goes the way of NOGO. Kev nade kill, though. Modgers, looking for an opening. Drops onto the box, and what a play by Matt. Kev gets another one as well. And just when it looked like NOGO might actually have map control, they lose both. Bausch is going to be taken out as well. And Kush goes down. Koi is all alone after that TK. Koi's got to get back out. He does. NOGO should get to fight a bit longer. Joshy. Koi looking for the spam through connector. 3.45 to go. Nice shot for Koi. Kush gets one back as well. NOGO. Oh, no. That's unlucky for Koi. He just didn't stop quite in time. This game is razor thin deficit for NOGO right now. 21 points away from a potential massive upset over SHIFTW here. But right now, SHIFTW in very good shape. Quarter able to get SQ. Turns his attention to the door. Not going to find anyone there. Hooli, once again, rock solid over in Factory. Now gets himself into a good 50-50. Drops in. Ooh, the wide swing. He hit that shot. Actually, it looked like he shot not on him, but it hit. These things happen. Yeah, it's an area cap now, yeah. So is Factory, too. It's this area. NOGO just not able to break out entirely here. Another nade kill at the edge of underpass. Jamie able to get one, but not the second. Raven doubles up there at the edge. Oh, he's got another one. He's got it. Never mind. He is being shot, but not killed. He does get killed in the end. Modgers right back into these triple windows. He has been very comfortable in this area. Raleigh trades from Swiss Alley there. NOGO need an answer soon here. I mean, I guess basically when all is said and done for NOGO, they need to not give up a full cap, and they need to get a full cap. Bausch catches one there in quads. Yeah, no puddle. It's just, it's a club now, you know? It's the hottest club in Germany. Kush spamming that door. They might have Factory. They do. Jamie doubles up. Quarter goes down. SQ needs to get another one, and he does. That would have been huge if Kush gets that kill. They would have been right in position for this full cap attempt, but now they have another area to try to deal with. Wanka does get the frag. Ooh, he gets around the corner. He's able to get the flag back. Goes down to Raleigh. Bausch and Hooli hits the shot. And again for NOGO, so close. They have a minute and a half to get this together. Quarter got the capper. Trying to find him. He's still alive. Hooli is in this area still. There goes underpass. Oh, jumps across. Heads up play there by Defrag. Or Defrag, I just read the name Defrag. Kush is going to get Hooli. So NOGO still working their way through here. Kev is going to have a lot of guys coming his way. Wanka hits the shot. Modgers still alive. Modgers now dead. Raven. Can Raven work his way out of this? No. NOGO are cooking, but SQ gets the flag. Okay, because Quarter pushed and SQ got behind him. Wanka pushing up radio. SQ going to get one. And SQ all alone in Factory right now is going to be the biggest reason that NOGO might not end up having time to work this cap. Kush dead to a TK nade by Koi. Unfortunate. Bausch going to send one up into wood. Doesn't get one, but still alive. 20 seconds. One more big push attempt for NOGO here. Hooli's holding the extreme angle in the blinking light hall. Koi gets one. And they're just going to try to make sure nothing's coming. Bausch gets one. I don't think they're close enough. Nope. NOGO is going to come up just short. A 19-point win for SHIFTW in the end. What an effort by NOGO there. I mean, literally like almost a single-digit point differential in the end. I can tell you what the exact score is. If my computer doesn't explode first. There we go. 19, 230 to 211. Man, I thought they were going to pull that off, too. It looked like it for a minute there. NOGO played really, really well. Just probably a few too many TKs. They got to iron out those TKs. But then, you know, what's their identity if they're not TKing, too? You know, that's just kind of the NOGO way as well. Okay. They had 7 TKs in the first half, I know. In the second half, they had 4. So not bad. Better in the second half. There's Quarter. Quarter played out of his goddamn mind in this game. Quarter and the brothers. Baushi and Kush getting 2 cap-outs there, just basically killing the entire team together. SQ with 28. 2 top frag for SHIFTW. Raven has 49. Hooli has 47. SQ has 46. Kev, 39. And Raleigh with 41. So I think it was Raven. Yeah, definitely. Raven had a lot of... Really, B-Team beat Revo. Holy shit. God damn. So upsets are on the docket today. Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that. That's not good sounding for me. 49. And then, I mean, we need three-sided quarter in there because that was a crazy game for Ryan. How many kills? 22 on Axis, and so it was 49 as well, I think, for quarter. And then what about Cushy? I don't think he quite got there. What about Baushi? 24. Oh, Bausch actually top fragged the server as well with 51. Nice. What a game. Not... Thank you, Paul, for the Prime sub. Right when I was about to say, nothing left to cast today. Right, G, dude? I don't like the sound of this. This is not good news today. You know? Like, that's not good news right now. It's fitting, though. It's fitting. But, yeah. That was, I mean, the ICYHOT over game was fucking nuts, too. That was two really, really fun games. I gotta make sure I get HLTVs for everything. Yo, Matt, there he is. Man of the hour. Leaving the chat to pop in there. Oh, I think I saw that. Yes, I did see that. We saw that happen, and I was like, whoa. Oh, yeah, I'll be in there in a sec. I saw that happen. He heard you run in, so he knew that you got by. Like, he heard the footsteps that you had gotten up there, at least, early. So then he was kind of, like, coming in, but then he just found you in that tight corner. That was a crazy... I did not think that he was going to check that angle. I in my head, I was thinking that you would have been, like, pushed into radio. But yeah, we did. We caught that. And then he got another kill right after, too. I didn't catch the second kill. All right. I mean, there will be HLTVs to cast from... Probably not going to do them tonight because I have to play a match at 9. And now it seems like I need to be, like... I gotta have myself a good game today. Because this map is looking like a map that anything can fucking happen on. You come into Sunday feeling comfortable, then you start seeing the crazy shit that's going on in all these games, and now it's like, I need to hit the 12-mans today, man. Over with the W over ICYHOT by, I think it was like just under 2 caps-ish. Actually, I can just, look like this if I want. It was, yeah, just under 2 caps. And then SHIFTW over NOGO by 19 points. That game was crazy. There's some... Oh, I mean, if SHIFTW had ended up losing that game by less than a cap out, that would have been wild. There's Jamie. With SHIFTW having off an initial where Raven got 4 kills and then gets all the flags, but they didn't have their own one, so they don't end up capping out. If they had ended up losing that game by less than a cap out, that would have had to be so tilting. So tilting. In the end, it didn't end up mattering. They do win the game, but what a game from NOGO there. That just shows how good NOGO is. They pushed SHIFTW to the limit today. And yeah, Silver's getting more and more interesting as this season is going on. Yeah, you heard him. Like, Matt was in the triple windows and made a couple footsteps, like, in the window. So you knew that there was a guy up there. And then after that point, he snuck by, like, into table. And I think you kill a guy in underpass, and then because you knew that you had heard someone up there, went back to try to find him, and ended up pistoling him. All right. Man. What a fucking crazy start to the day, man. That's just the beginning as well. Shit. Oh, wait. What's going on in the world? Okay, what's going on in the world today? Shut up, Corey. What is going on in the world today? Do 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 do. Bop bop. Oh, I see something. I know where. I know where. Oh shit, I can't type. Yeah. The GOAT. Sending you over to the GOAT. The FPS GOAT.